khona umkhulisarukwazi endoda lesogogo bathini bathi uma uvula kuvala emzini amadoda u-Auntie Usha, your number one locksmith. Is that time of the year. It doesn't come in one time of the year, although this message that I'm about to present to you, I wait for the message, I wait for the signal for me to deliver this very important message. Do you know the pain of being unemployed? I'm talking to the people who are unemployed. I'm sorry, I'm going to be very selfish with this video. I'm not talking about the person who's not happy where they work. I'm not talking about the person who wants a promotion at work because of they are educated or whatever reason. I'm not talking about somebody who wants a transfer from this school to that school, from this jail to that jail, from this police station to that police station, from this branch to that branch, from this province to that province. This video is for you to listen to it, to watch it. However, not to benefit you, but to benefit somebody that you might know. I'm talking about umuntu ongasebenzi. We normally call, or they normally call us, I'll include myself, they normally call us abomahlalela, abomajiganelanga. People are not employed. You know, they call us COVID workers. You'll think when they say you are a COVID worker, you'll think they say maybe it's a good title that the person wish you for. And the title refers to people who started working from home during COVID. Abu Mahlalela. I'm talking to people who are not employed, both males and females. A person, I'm talking to that person who has become useless. Useless. Because of sebenzi, my brother. Suddenly, you're no longer important because you don't have an income. When you were working, you were making things happen. You've never counted what you have done and everything. Now, because of you are not working, you are no longer important. I'm talking to you, my sister. Just because of you are not working. Ubrada sekabona ama 2000 ngaphandle. Ubrada sekabona abangcono ngaphandle. Or ubrada sekakhathele wena today just because you are not working. All along things were fine, but suddenly it's a problem that you're not working. The fact that you were not working all these years, it was never an issue. Now it's an issue because of there's a new person in his life, there's a new person in her life. I'm talking about a person that went to school, that did their all best. They didn't try, they did their level best to educate themselves, to do that training, but they're stuck with their qualifications, they're stuck with their skills at home. I'm talking to you. This is a video whereby I'm talking to you. Ugogo said, "Sesiyaqhasha manje." We are hiring. We are hiring. I'll tell you later in this video, where are we hiring? But I just want to provoke that feeling. Do you know that feeling of using these candles, of praying over these candles, talking to your ancestors, asking for a job, to say, I need a job, even if I can be a cleaner, even if I can clean toilets, even if I can be a domestic worker, whatever job. I don't care about my qualification anymore. I don't care about my work experience anymore. I don't care about my background anymore. I don't care what I used to be anymore. All I need is an income. all I need umsebenzi. Ufuna ukusebenza. I want to work. I want to wake up and go to work. I want to be able to do things for myself. I want to be able to buy that roll-on. I want to be able to do my hairstyle. I want to be able to buy a new t-shirt. I want to be able to put that loaf of bread on top of the table. If you have never been unemployed, when you count your blessings, you must count that one as well. If you have never been unemployed, if you have never been unemployed, when you count your blessing, the fact that you have never been unemployed, that is a blessing on its own. It's irrelevant how toxic is the environment is. It's irrelevant how bad it's your boss. It's irrelevant the gossip that is happening at work, the small money that you are earning. It's irrelevant. Lalela mntomnyama, it's irrelevant. It is irrelevant. The fact that you are employed, it doesn't matter if you are still on contract. It doesn't matter if they don't want to promote you. It doesn't matter if you don't even have a contract. You are just working from month to month. It doesn't matter. Lalela, it doesn't matter. The fact that you wake up every day and looking forward to go somewhere, it's a blessing. It is a blessing. This is Nyacela, please share this video. You might not need it, it might not mean something to you, but it can mean something to somebody. I'm begging you. There's a person who have been praying with these candles non-stop. We come with our 7 days financial breakthrough, crossover, whatever prayers, there and there, 4 times in a year. There are people who are down on their knees, who have given up everything that we do every night. We have given up everything that we drink every day to be on these candles, to talk to the ancestors, to say, I'm tired of being unemployed. There are people who have never seen the room, who have never received a message, a call, an SMS, a call, an email, a WhatsApp, or letter calling them for interview. There are people who have never been employed in their lives. There are people who had it all, they have nothing today, and all they need is a job. I don't know how can I emphasize this. I don't know. If you have never been unemployed, you are the lucky one. And you can't tell yourself that you have made it in life just for being employed. You have made it. It's tough to be unemployed. It's cold to be unemployed. It's hard not to have an income. Kunzima. 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 To be a man and you can't put a bread on the table. You can't do anything. But you are a man. You can't provide for your family. You are depending on your wife. And some men are lucky to have wives that are very supportive, that they don't put the fact that they're working on top of their heads and make you feel it. We are not there. It's a blessing to have such a woman. It's a blessing to have a husband who have made sure ukuthi they don't care about you not being employed as their wife or as their partner. They are willing to take care of you. Because the so-called Bible have sold man. But I'm not there today. Yes. However, the man has been sold by Bible to say a man should be the provider. What if that man is not working? What if that provider cannot provide because they are unemployed and they can't find work because of things that have been done to them? We are living in the days whereby we are saying we are equal and we need to be equal even financially. But we are not there. All I'm saying that I'm here to bring the message to everyone who's unemployed. Ngikhuluma nolova namhlanje. Ngikhuluma ngabantu abangasebenzi namhlanje. People who are sitting at home today. You don't know what to do. You have prayed. You went to church. You attended any service, any trip, any what one can think of. When you're one of these people at church, when they donate for people to join the pastor to go somewhere, you are one of those people. But they cannot donate for you to have food at home. I'm talking about the man who wakes up in the morning, dress up, live in the house as if they are going somewhere. They don't know where they are going. But just that in general, another thing on which they are doing something with their lives, they are trying. You know, a person can do anything to you. I think, yeah, a person can throw you under the bus. You go to hospital, you come back on your wheelchair, or you come back with your one foot or with your one eye. You know, they can put you through a divorce. They can put you through whatever challenges in life. But to take away the source of income, amashangurane, money, kunzima. Kunzima. As ugogo woke me up and say, Riyahira, we are hiring. Give people jobs. Give people jobs. We did it over the years. It was a success. We did it over the years. It was a success. I'm saying to you, today, we are giving you a job. We are giving you an opportunity to be hired somewhere. A place of desire, a place that you deserve. As long as you can put your foot on the door, the rest will follow. We are opening for that. And the question is, are you ready? Are you ready for the new opportunity? Are you looking forward for what you have been dreaming about, to wake up in the morning and go to work, to report somewhere? Are you ready now? I don't know. I don't know. We have the candles that you've been using. You have used them. It seems like they are not working. Maybe they're not working because they need some spice. And I have the spice for them to work. If you need a job, which is, I've always been specializing in one, depending with the level of qualification, the level of job you want, the industry. Jobs are not the same. They are not in one category. There's something very important that people need to know, and I want to emphasize it this year. Guys, when I do this thing of this program, this assignment from my ancestors, it's not an easy assignment. If somebody comes for a job, it ranges from 850 up to 10,000 of rands. 850 actually up to more than 10,000 of rands. If you want a job, if you say, Gogo, I need a job, that's an amount that I charge between 850 up to more than 10,000 per job. That is what I charge. And I'm not apologetic about it because I know what I'm doing. Yes, others say, Mina Gogo, I did come, things didn't work. Yes, things didn't work because of all you know is to expose, is to talk too much on the social media instead of doing a follow-up, come back and let's sit down, let's check what seems to be the problem. But I want to be positive and stay in what the majority of people have achieved. They've paid anything between 850 up to more than 10,000. I don't have a lot of people coming to me for a job, but there's a number of them coming to me for jobs. And now I'm being assigned to say, let's open the door. Let's open interview rooms. Let's open boardrooms. Let's open company gates. Let's open any kind of opportunity for people to be employed. Again, we are not talking about somebody who wants a profit. We are not talking about you here. We are not talking about somebody who wants a promotion. No, we are lapho. You want to change a job, asikho lapho. And let's not be selfish and take this space that is there because it's a limited space. I don't know for how long I will run this assignment. I don't know when I'll be told to stop. We mustn't stop and we find people who already were working. There's a lady who came 2023 on this program that I'm announcing today. She claimed not to work. And we did what we could and she got a job. Only to find out, no, she was working. And when she got to this new job, it was hectic. It was toxic. With the high salary that she wanted, she got that high salary, but it was hectic. Then she came back. Now she's telling the truth because now she's desperate. Gogo, I should have told you the truth. Actually, I was working. It's just that I may be stupid to you. I may be looking like a stupid to you, but my ancestors aren't. Your ancestors aren't stupid. And your ancestors and my ancestors are so. They are buddies. As long as you came near me, our ancestors are buddies. They have made it possible for us to meet. Then if ever our ancestors are going to meet and when you're going to think that you are smart, while our ancestors are togetherness, but so, forget it. Forget it. They will show you flames. Hi, Gogo, yo. Yeah, the salary is good. You can look at the car I'm driving now, but it's so toxic. Yeah, my boss insults me almost every day. Yeah, Gogo this, Gogo this. What do you expect me to do? To say, oh, sorry, Gogo. Ooh, same sorry. What is your boss doing, Gogo? Do you want Muti to bring your boss down, Gogo? Or we want us to throw him under the bus? What do you want me to do, Gogo? Hey, when? I'm not stupid. I'm not talking to that Gogo today. We're not talking. I met her in Durban at Gateway shopping mall, and I will normally not greet you because I don't want people to know Uguti you are my kind. and she was working with her boyfriend, and the boyfriend knows the whole story. And she just wore that ugly face. She's ugly anyway, but she just wore that ugly face, and like, oh, 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 oh. And I just looked at her, and the gentleman said, "Thokoza Gogo," and I said, "Thokoza Gogo." And then the gentleman came to me, and we talked and everything. And the boyfriend said to me, "Gogo, I know the truth. I was there when you told her, us actually, ukuthi we mustn't lie. I told her to say, why didn't you tell Gogo you are working? No, she wanted a promotion, Gogo. Now we are new. There's nothing you can do, Gogo." I said, "No, it's fine. You know, I wish her all the best." I didn't talk anything bad, then I left. So we need to be careful. We need to be careful not to think that we are smarter than our sisters. Let's not be that stupid to think we are smarter than the healers. Right. I got a wake-up call from Gogo to say, okay, we now employing. We're now starting employing, and it was this place, they call it, what they call it now? I forgot it. Now it sells cars. There's this company that sells cars. That hall, they used to do a lot of events in Joburg. It used to be the Dome. I think it's the Dome. Yeah, I think it's the Dome, if I'm not mistaken. But we're in such a place with Gogo, and we're right at the center, and there were a lot of doors around this thing, because it looks like a big roundabout, like Kobulawai. And then my grandmother said to me, Riahira today, and she came wearing her small blanket and a very colorful blouse, and she said, "Riahira kamut ikai tukiaka." No, she was looking for this tuk and everything, and I said, "Babangata batho ka montle." So Riahira kaofela, and she said, "I don't know, ha ke tsebe ha re nke ba e re ka kgona go banka." And to me, that was enough. The rest, I've interpreted myself to say, it's that time whereby I need to open up ikwama, igodlo, my home, to say, if you're looking for a job, you have been looking for a job, you have never been employed, you have lost your job, you have left your job, you have lost your job, or you have left your job because of you thought you will come across the greener pastures, whatever, and things are not going well, whatever. But the bottom line is you are unemployed. Doesn't matter that from last month or from last week, from what, and you are desperately looking for a job. As I've told you, ukuthi, depending on what kind of a job, between 850 up to more than 10,000, you can get a job of your dreams, the job that you want. I've done this before. It's not something that I'm blowing my own horn. It's something that maybe I'm new into it. I've done it before. I'm doing it again now. All I need from you is to make an appointment. Come see me. From the 1st of January 2026, I'm opening the doors for you. All I need from you is 4 candles: white, yellow, blue, red, box of match, and a 5 rand. Do you know what else? Nothing. Nothing. Yes. Candles: white, yellow, blue, red, and 5 rand. Instead of paying anything between 850 rand up to more than 10,000 rands, I need you to come with 5 rands. 5 rands in one coin. I'll open the job for you. We have changed the bookings terms and conditions, and we did that because of being tired of being held hostage by people who makes appointment and do not honor them. So there's a fee when you make an appointment. That fee has nothing to do with what we are talking about. Don't get confused. The booking fee has nothing to do with what we're talking about. The booking fee, it's a new procedure that we are doing. And spiritually, I've asked for it. And I'm doing it because of the people. Again, I'm saying because of the people who are not honoring their appointments. Somebody will say, I know people, they like to be smart. Other people, they like to be smart and want to act relevant. What about us who have always honored the appointment? I'm sorry. Those are the terms and conditions that I'm working on. But I'm not about in that announcement. I have announced it on my page, and it's enough. When I did it on my page, it's enough. Here I'm saying, all we need, white, yellow, blue, and red candles and the matches, 5 Rand coin, I'll be able to open job for you. If you want to do consultation, there will be extra 305 Rand on top. That's all. That's all. Coco, that's all. Yes, that's all. However, you know, a person will get a job by paying 5 Rand. Then instead of on their first salary, I need you to come and say thank you with something. I don't want your entire salary. It is up to you how much you bring. I don't want your entire salary. Show gratitude, guys. Guys, show gratitude. Stop being selfish. Stop being selfish. Like these people, the guy is selling jobs, which is illegal. But you going there knowing that this is illegal. And you are being given a job. You've promised the guy, would you pay them 5,000 whatever, or your first salary whatever. When you have to pay them, you want to expose them. That is wrong. You are as wrong as they were in the beginning. And what are you trying to solve? You are inviting enemies. You coming to Gogo Batini Mbata because of you are desperate, you want a job, you pay 5 Rand, you saying to Gogo, Gogo, definitely come first salary, I will come and say thank you to you for the job that you've given me. Then you don't come. Then you lose that job. Then you come and you have a nerve to say to me, Gogo, I did get a job. I didn't have time to come and say thank you. Woo! Yo! Ay, ngiyakutshela isibele silahle isikhathi. My womb just loses time when you say that. My womb just loses time. My womb just loses time zone when somebody says that to me. You make me boil. You've managed to come here when you are not working. You've paid that 5 Rand. I kept my promise. I gave you a job. And you are telling me, Uguti, you did not have time. We are lying. We are lying. And trust me, if you did not have time, don't have time yet again, because I will never help you. Sarwa sendo to Gogo Batini Mbata, amasango avulekile. A job for 5 Rand. For 5 Rand. I'm giving the recipe. I'm just showing you what candles do we need. That's all we need, guys. And 5 Rand. That's it. And 5 Rand. That's it. As simple as that. How about that? Let's do it. Yet again. get into 2026 with a job description, with a salary. Thokozani.